And I'm Ben. Thank you for joining us.
On today's episode, we are converting our carport into a garage.
If you watched the last episode, you saw where the Mississippi Makeover team turned our garage into a man cave for me. It turned out so well that now I want to turn our carport into a garage.
Since the Mississippi Makeover team were all working on other projects, we hired a contractor to come in and complete the construction on the garage.
My name is Caesar Cobb. I'm from Gloucester, Mississippi, and I am the owner of Cobb Construction, LLC. We are a residential construction and remodeling company, and we've been in business for about 30 years. Well, as we look at this job, what I did initially, this is a fairly large carport, a 3-car carport, and what we need to do first, remove the fiberglass columns and install additional support in place of those. Once that was done, I determined that we needed to build a wall so that when we get ready to frame, the floor plate is not sitting directly on the floor. So we build a concrete wall about 6 inches high around the bottom perimeter of the carport. Once the wall was completed, it was time to frame. We used a 2x6 stud wall instead of 2x4. And the reason for that is those columns we put up are 6x6. So in order to make everything match up, we had to use 2x6 studs. And of course, above each door is what's called a header. And that is to support the weight of the structure. And once we got the walls framed, the next step would be to do any rough-in behind the wall stuff, such as insulation behind the walls. We added 2 outlets behind the wall, and we also had to do the wiring for the garage doors. The drywall step consisted of hanging the drywall, then we have to tape, float, finish, sand, prime, and paint the drywall. Across the front view, you saw we originally had 3 fiberglass columns. We replaced them with 6x6s because the pressure-treated 6x6 can support the same weight as the fiberglass columns. Once the walls were framed up, we put the outside covering on the walls, which consists of a 1/2-inch OSB, and you'll notice there are also some what looks like plastic wrap. That's a wind barrier and wind/moisture barrier. The moisture barrier helps keep the wind out and protect the material. The next step was to install the brick, and the bricklayer came in, did his thing, so we came as close as we could to matching this brick. I think it came out pretty close. This is the rear view of the property facing the pool. And this is where the homeowner wanted the 3 patio doors. So again, these 3 fiberglass columns were removed. We replaced them with 6x6s, built a wall, and framed it in for the 3 patio doors. Again, the OSB, the outside covering on the wall, and of course the house wrap, which protects it from the elements again, and the moisture. And of course, we installed the 3 patio doors and got them ready to receive the brick. And capped it off with what's called soldier brick, where the brick stands straight up.
Mr. Cobb, thank you very much for all of the hard work. It turned out really, really great. If I ever have another 3-car carport, you'll be the man.
Well, I appreciate it. It's been a pleasure working with you all. I've really enjoyed working here. It's been real nice. Thank you.
A local supplier provided us with the garage doors. The supplier took all the necessary measurements for the doors and made sure that the openings were level. 2 installers then came out to install the garage doors. One of them added weather stripping to keep out the elements, while the other installer attached the tracks that guide the garage doors up and down. They then carefully placed each door panel into place, attached the rollers to the track, and fastened them to the door panels. Once that was done, they installed the springs and garage door openers. Finally, they tested the doors to make sure they opened and closed properly and made sure that all the safety features and sensors were working correctly.
Thank you for being a part of Mississippi Makeover and joining us on this journey of transformation. Remember to always strive for positive change and spreading positivity. Subscribe, like, and share to inspire others to do the same. May you be blessed on your journey towards a better you. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.